Methodological reductionism can be called the claim that small is beautiful. Methodological reductionism argues that the simple explanations, using the predicates of our best systematic accounts of knowledge, provide the best strategy to explain why phenomena occur. If you're a fan of Occam's razor and the provision of strong but simple explanations, then methodological reductionism is likely to be what you're engaging in. In circumstances such as these, we like to say that the simple but strong theories are preferable to complex and equally strong theories. Here's an example. Take some hypothetical theory in physics. The theory refers to 4 entities and is said to explain the presence of phenomena Y. Now let's also assume that there is a second theory that is said to also explain phenomena Y, and it contains 5 entities. The second theory, which we can call a contrast theory, is similar to the first in that it contains all the same entities as the former theory, but it simply adds in an extra 5th entity that appears in all the formal expressions of the explanation of phenomena Y, but this 5th entity does no work. It is in fact superfluous. In a case like this, it is clear that the 4-entity theory is preferable to the 5-entity theory. The trade-off between complexity and simplicity is null in this particular case, because the complexity of the contrast theory adds no additional explanatory power as to why phenomena Y occurs. This seems entirely obvious, I am sure. The following example, however, could be considered to challenge methodological reductionism. Let us now imagine 2 theories. One contains 4 entities and explains why phenomena Y occurs, whilst the second theory, our contrast theory, contains 5 entities and also explains why phenomena Y occurs. Now, 2 of the entities in these contrasting theories are similar, if not exactly the same. But the other entities are different. They stand in different relations to one another and thus present quite different explanations as to why phenomena Y occurs. Which theory should we prefer? The usual answer is that the 4-entity theory is preferable. It accounts for all the same phenomena and is considerably simpler, having fewer entities. Yet this is in itself not a good reason to choose the simpler theory. If we are merely relying on the theory's accounting for the existence of phenomena Y, then we might well be choosing a theory of best fit. The theory tells us that phenomena Y occurs and does it in a simple and easy to understand fashion, but such a choice might be made merely because the theory was specifically constructed to describe known phenomena and may not explain why it really occurs. Theories need to be something more than just accurate descriptions of why phenomena occur for us to accept them as being good. Without some further qualification, we really can't say that simpler theories are better than their more complex cousins. This is why we often look towards a theory's ability to predict novel phenomena or to provide unified explanations of previously thought unassociated phenomena. This raises the question, what if the competing, more complex theory ends up predicting either the same or different phenomena? If both theories predict the same phenomena, then we will stick with the simpler theory. It provides us with the simplest account of phenomena Y's occurrence. Methodological reductionism seems good here, but, and I stress but, if we do go for the simpler theory, then we have to admit the possibility that we do so for aesthetic reasons. It is preferable because it is simpler rather than preferable because it achieves more. The other theory provides the same explanations and descriptions, just in a slightly more complex form. This seems like an arbitrary aesthetic judgment, one taken because it makes the process of explanation easier, which is certainly useful, but not one that gives us the warrant to say that this is the most accurate description of what is really going on behind the scenes. If both theories predict differing phenomena, then we would need to test these theories, and there is an issue here as to which one you would choose to use in the interim. Accounts of the paranormal, and it would seem to a certain extent string theory, are paradigm examples of this kind of tension. Most paranormalists claim that their theories are correct, and if sufficiently tested, will be shown to be better than their simpler, natural scientific cousins. Of course, testing might show both theories up, and we might reject both. Maybe there will emerge some third theory that captures the intuitions of both theories, and it may well be simpler, or it might well be more complex. The impact of the preceding discussion on the formulation of theories of knowledge in regard to the paranormal is this. Simple but strong theories about the world seem preferable to complex theories with the same strength. But such a preference is aesthetic. We like such theories, but we cannot know that such theories are indicative of what might be happening behind the scenes. As such, more complex theories about the operation of the world, such as those put forward from paraphenomenalists, should not be dismissed just because methodologically they are more complex, yet no more strong than their cousins in the natural sciences.